And it is still Wednesday, April 15th, tax day. Was in work for a couple of hours. Now I'm heading out. I'm going to the grocery store. Boy, my life is just so full. Right here on Guy's Daily Drive. It's still morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Guy's Daily Drive. Got a couple hours in at work to get some of the stuff done that I can only do from work. And now I'm on my way back. Gonna stop at the grocery store. I've got a list made up. I've got my mask in my pocket. And we'll see what stuff, what stuff I can get and what stuff won't be available. You never really know. Sometimes stuff is there, sometimes it ain't. Though, as I was saying earlier, the whole big thing with toilet paper and paper towels, that seems to be finally running its course. And this means one of two things: that either supplies are more forthcoming, or all of the idiots that went out and bought megatons of toilet paper are now filled with toilet paper, and it's just the regular people that need it as we need it that are going out and buying it. Again, if you have 1 to 2 weeks worth of some item, there is no reason to go out and buy 2 months supplies or a 2-month supply of said item. Especially if it's perishable, because I get the feeling that when all is said and done, a lot of the people that went out and bought mega amounts of product XYZ, especially if it's, what's the word? Not comparable. If it has a shelf life, if it's going to go bad after a certain amount of time, and you bought more than you can possibly use in that certain amount of time, I'm really not going to feel the sympathy for you that you've wasted your money. And no, grocery stores should not be required to buy back all of the extra crap that you bought because you were too stupid to realize that you didn't need it, and that you were basically taking it away from someone else who may have needed it. Oh, God. Things like this is what really, really brings out the worst in people. So here's, my grocery trip today. Almost every single item on the list are things that we will probably run out of in the next 7 days. Or we're buying more of something that we're now using more of. For example, we're using more extra virgin olive oil in cooking, so I'm going to be getting some of that. We're using more vegetable oil with all the baking that I've been doing, so we're getting more of that. I got a 12-pack of toilet paper a week and a half ago. We still have 10 rolls. I'm not buying more toilet paper. We have 6 rolls of paper towels. I'm not buying more paper towels. So, come on. Getting off that subject, tonight I'll be on live once again doing the Mac to the Future Mac to the Future live cast with David Ginsburg and Warren Sklar. Right here, it will also be simulcast over in the Mac to the Future Facebook page, which is a great page to go to. Now, I got a call from my brother Bill, and he does a lot of work with writers and helps them set their books up, and I in turn help keep his tech setup going and offer him advice on when he needs it for various things related to technology. And one of the things that he does is he gets together with people and they talk about layouts for the book. They talk about how basically the job of an editor, but on a much smaller scale, because it's small scale publishing. So I got a call from him last week, and of course, with everything that's going on right now, and both of us, both he and I, are in the upper age bracket that would be more susceptible to a very serious condition if we came down with COVID-19. So he's isolating himself away from people as best he can. But he still needs to keep in touch with all these people. So one of the things he's been doing, or trying to set up, is teleconferencing. And he's using Zoom, which, if I had my druthers, I would tell him not to use it, but he and his clients, that's what they're going to use. And that's, their track record for security is not great, but on the other hand, what it is that my brother Bill and his clients will be talking about isn't exactly classified or sensitive information. As long as you know the risks going in, it's not really that big of a deal. So he called me. Now, he's got a webcam in an older MacBook Pro that he has. Unfortunately, Zoom won't work on that MacBook Pro because it's a much older model. Now, for those who have been paying attention, I was just down in Florida last August, and I set up a Mac Mini that I had for my brother Bill, and we hot rodded it up a little bit, and it was a nice machine. It's 2012 quad core former Mac server. So that's all set up, but of course, being a Mac Mini, it doesn't have a webcam. So he was asking about webcams. Unfortunately, with everything that's going on, a webcam that was fair to middling, like the Logitech 920, or a little bit better, like the Logitech 930, are now quadrupled in price. So the 920, I believe, was in the $40 to $50 range. Now they're close to $200. The 930, if you can even find them, like $250, and these are ridiculous prices. Unfortunately, when it comes to, there are some cheap webcams out there, but they just look like garbage. I got one off of, I think it was wish.com, just to try it out. And I connected it up to my machine, used it once, and then never used it again because it was just so bad. Out of focus, and the frame rate was awful. It would kind of jump from frame to frame. The microphone in it, because a lot of people are just going to set it up and then use the microphone that's built into whatever webcam they get. It was trash. You know, it sounded like crap. So, unfortunately, with everything that's going on, I can't, other than to give him advice on what to get, I can't really help him get one or help him install it. Fortunately, he lives with his son Jeff, who is pretty technically inclined, and he got Bill a webcam. I don't know what kind, but hopefully, with what my brother Bill needs it for, it should be okay. But you know, these are things that happen, and these are the effects that can go on when certain commodities that you don't really think about most of the time, like it's like 3 months ago, if you said, oh, I need a webcam, oh yeah, I'll just go get a Logitech 920 or a Logitech 930, and it's like 50 to 80 bucks. You buy it, it comes in a couple of days, and you put it in. Well, now it's quadrupled in price, if you can get it at all, and there's not much in the way of help to make sure that it's installed properly. And these are, there are things that you can do to help people out. Number one, a lot of people don't know this, but you can help other people diagnose their issues with screen sharing, and you don't need a big expensive program to do it. You can do it for free via Skype. You can do it for free if they have, if they're on a Mac and have Messenger, which if they're on a Mac they almost guaranteed to have. You can share your screen via Messenger. Now, you can't take over the screen. You can't do it for them like some of the other higher end programs will do. But just to be able to do what it is that they want to do and be able to kind of guide them through a process, number one, by not doing it for them, that helps them learn how to do it the next time. And it's at no cost to you. So if you know someone that's having technical issues and they're on a Mac, there are various ways that you can help them out. And if you're knowledgeable, then, why not? Why not do that? Well, that is going to about do it for this edition of Guy's Daily Drive. Thank you all so very, very much for right now watching and commenting. I'm seeing all kinds of comments come in, and I wish I could respond to them, but I'm doing this crazy thing called driving my car, so I can't spend a lot of time looking at the comments. I will look at them later, and any of them that are important to comment back to, I will take care of that. I will get back to you on that. But if you would like to contact me in other ways, it's very, very easy. My email address is guy@mymac.com. You can also reach me on the Twitters. I am Mac Parrot and or Vert Shark. Either one of those will work. If you'd like to help donate to the stuff that I do, you can send me a coffee at ko-fi.com/MacParrot. You can also subscribe through Patreon, patreon.com/MacParrot, or if you'd like to just do a one-time donation, you can do that through PayPal, paypal.me/MacParrot. The other thing you can do is go on over to the YouTubes and subscribe to my channels there. It's under my name. You'll see it out there with all of the Guys Daily Drives and all the other stuff that I do. You can also find that if you look for Vert Shark or Mac to the Future, they'll all show up there as well. And if you do, just click that like, share, subscribe button. That's always a big help. And I think that is going to about do it for Guy's Daily Drive. I'll have the audio up for this show and the one I did earlier today. Probably sometime later today, once I get my legs under me and finish grocery shopping and all the rest of that happy stuff. So thank you once again for putting up with me for a little bit. And let's have some fun. Let's be safe. Let's be careful. And we'll see you all next time on Guy's Daily Drive.